Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Anua here again, and today's tutorial is quite similar to other tutorials I do. So this is also a break stitch method that I would like to share with you. Now first and foremost, I'd like to say a very big thank you to all my subscribers. Please keep sharing, keep liking, keep the comments coming in, and let's build this future together. And then kindly follow me on Instagram and TikTok as Anua_Anua, because sometimes there are certain posts or images or pictures or say videos that I post there that you wouldn't see on YouTube. Okay, so you can also join me there and then we can work together. Now real quick, the materials in front of me are what I'm going to use for this tutorial. And I know you'll be wondering what this is. Now before I come to that, let me show you what I'm going to use. The beads I'm going to use. Now these are all glass beads. They are Japan made, very quality beads, and they are cylindrical in shape. They look like rectangles, little rectangles. So I'm using the black and they are 11 O's as well. Okay, so I'm using the black and I'm using the white of the same kind. They are all glass beads. And now these red ones are toho. So this is the difference. Okay, they are toho beads and they are also 11O seed beads as well. Yeah. And then when we come here, now this time I'm not going to use an earring hook, I'm using a stud. Okay, and I'll show you why I'm adding this material to the stud. Yeah, and when we start I'll let you understand. And of course I would need my beading needle, which is very necessary. I would also need my nylon thread here, white thread, and my pair of scissors, and of course my beading mat, which is very necessary for every beader. And not forgetting the most important, of course they are all important, but this is really necessary for my stud. Okay, so the F6000 is very recommended for every beader. If you need something like this or a glue for your work, I would recommend this F6000 for you. So let's get into the video. So this is how the stud looks like. I would cover this part of the stud with the material. So I'm going to prepare this together with the glue before I start with the project, and then I'll explain why. Now when you do this and you have to attach it, when you have the the material on top of the stud before you put it on the glass bead, it stays stronger. But when it's without the material, and it's something I tried and I realized it's true, you can try it for yourself. Okay, so today I'm not using a hook, or this time I'm not using a hook, I'm using a stud, and that's what I'm showing you right now. And so I would have to add this so that it can help the glue stay on top of the glass beads, because metal with glass does not really stay tacky, it doesn't stay stronger, it will come off, because it's something I tried. But when you put together, when you add a material to it, I think it could be any kind of material. Yes, it doesn't, but something should be able to come between the glass and the metal. Okay, so that it can help it to stay stronger and last longer. So I wanted to do this offline. Let me show you how I do it. I first put a little bit of glue on the stud. Okay, and then I put it directly on the material like that, and then I wait for it to dry a little bit, maybe for some few minutes. And then I cut the edges. Okay, and then I create a round surface just like the stud, and then before I attach it to the bead, I'll just have to put another glue and then put it on the surface of wherever I want it to be located. So this is as simple as that. Okay, so I'll be cutting the edges just as the shape of the round, the round part here, and then I attach it to my bead. It's as simple as that. Okay, so I'm going to leave it to dry and then start with my project. Yes, so now my stud is ready. Okay, so you could see that the material is well fitted to the round part, and I've shaped it to suit the circle. Okay, this is how it should look like. And then when you are ready to add it or attach it to your stud, you just to your bead, you just have to, apply the glue on this part and then put it like that, and then wait for it to dry, and then you are off to go. You are done. Okay, so when you try this, you realize that it will stay stronger. Okay, so just give it a try and see. Now I'm going to start with this project. What I want to say about this is that this is not a beginner friendly. Okay, I would start with a row. It's a brick stitch method I'm going to use, and that I'll start with 1 or 2 rows and then finish the rest. It's going to be an increase and then a decrease. I'm going to use these two methods. Yeah, so I'll put a link. I have a tutorial on that already. I'll put a link in the description box for you to check it out and see how it is done. And then when I get to the French part, I'll come online and then we do it together. So I have already attached my thread to my needle. I'm going to pick 2 beads. So in this stage I'm going to increase. Okay, like that. Like I said, it's not a beginner friendly, so but it's okay. It's not something difficult for you. You would understand. Yeah, you just check the other link and then you would know what I'm talking about. And then I'll add the second row. I'll go through the first thread bridge with the 2 beads. So this is the second row. I'll add 1 more bead and then it will become 3. So this is the increase I was talking about. Okay, like that. Yeah, so I'll keep increasing until I get to a certain stage and I'll decrease. Yeah, so this is it. I'll do the rest offline and get back to you. Now the brick stitch is finally done. This is a diamond brick stitch. I'll give you some time to take a screenshot in case you want to follow this same pattern. Okay, so this is it. Now I have to go through some of the beads to come from this side. So this is where I'm going to start the fringe. Okay, and so each fringe is going to have 15 beads. So I'm going to pick 15 beads. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 15. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Yes, so like that. And then I push one down, one of the beads down, go through the second bead and then the rest of them. Then I come from the bead that has the thread, and then it stays like this. So to come from this side, I have to go through the first bead, the second bead here, and then I go down and I come from here. So this is going to repeat until you are done on this part. Four, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. So guys, basically this is what it's going to look like. Okay, it's going to look like this basically. See, I just love the fringes on the side, and the black and white in the middle pops out the, you know, the red. So beautiful. So basically you're going to do fringes all around until this side. So we'll get back to you when I get to this side. Yeah, thank you very much. I hope this is quite easier for you to understand. Let's pick 15 beads. You can pick more than that if you want for your project, and but I like to stick with 15 beads because I don't want the fringes too long. Okay, so get back to you when I'm here. So I'm getting to the final end. I just have to add my stud, and that'll be all, you know. So one thing about brick stitches, one fun thing about it is that the back is the same as the front, you know. And so what if you need the back, you can wear from the back or the front depending on where the hook is stationed. All right. And so I think this can also be used as a pendant as well, you know. I mean, I love brick stitches. I just love them. Now I would recommend, you know, brick stitches to you to learn it and learn it properly. Yeah, so when you know how to increase and decrease, you could also make other images as well. Okay, so I would use my F6000 on my glue at the back. At this point, the glue at the back of this is also very, strong right now, so I'll go ahead and do this. Not too much. Okay, just a little bit. Okay, I think we are okay. And then I'll put it at the back. Okay, from here. Okay. Maybe from here. And I think we are good to go. Like that. You press it hard and you leave this. Now I'm going to leave this for the next 24 hours. Yes. The next 24 hours for it to dry. And then we finish with the whole thing. Okay. So I'll get back to you after 24 hours. So welcome back, people. I think we are all set. Everything is fine. It's the glue is holding so strong. And this is our other pair. Look at that. I love this, man. I love this style where the fringes are coming out from the sides and the geometric parting in the middle, black and white. I mean, it pops up everything, like the red pops up with it blends so well with the black and white, and the black and white is also making the red beads stand out, and the fact that the beads are different in shapes. I love everything about it. You can also you can use size 8. These are 11 seed beads. These are toe hole seed beads. The reds are toe holes, and the ones I use for the brick stitches are cylindrical in shape, like I said before. And they are all glass beads as well, and they are very, very quality. So thank you for this tutorial. I love this. I love everything about it from head to toe, and it's so easy to make. Okay, thank you for subscribing to this channel. Please share, like, comment. If there's anything you're worried about, let me know in the description box. I would also in the comment section, I'd also add the link to the description box, so that in case you find this difficult, from the beginning, you can check from the link and then start from the beginning if you have to learn how to do a brick stitch. Yeah, this is so simple to do. Trust me, it's so simple. And in the end, you can even make business out of this. You can gift a friend if you want. You can change colors as well and the size of beads. Thank you so much, and see you in my next tutorial. Have a nice time. Bye.